The Czech Republic has entered a new era in its defense modernization drive with the official rollout of its first CV90 infantry fighting vehicle, IFV, from Sweden. The delivery ceremony held at BAE Systems Hägglunds Advanced Manufacturing Plant in Örnsköldsvik, Sweden, marked a historic milestone not just for Prague's military modernization program but also for European defense collaboration at large. For the Czech Army, the introduction of the CV90 represents the tangible beginning of a long-awaited transition from outdated Soviet-era platforms to NATO-standard armored vehicles designed for modern warfare. The CV90, short for Combat Vehicle 90, is one of Europe's most combat-tested armored vehicles, already serving in the militaries of Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, the Netherlands, Switzerland, and Estonia. The Czech Republic becomes the latest European country to join this growing family of operators, ensuring interoperability with allied forces during NATO missions and joint operations. The acquisition is not just about hardware but about strengthening defense readiness, enhancing cross-border collaboration, and aligning the Czech Army's mechanized forces with modern battlefield demands. Officials from both Prague and Stockholm described the delivery as a strategic milestone, highlighting how the project underscores mutual trust between the two nations. The Czech government finalized the purchase of 246 CV90 MkIV vehicles, representing one of the most significant defense procurements in its modern history. The order covers multiple variants, including IFVs equipped with a 35mm automatic cannon, command and control vehicles, recovery vehicles, reconnaissance variants, and engineering platforms. This diversity ensures that the Czech Army can deploy the CV90 not just as a frontline fighting machine but also as part of a wider battlefield ecosystem. The modular design of the CV90 MkIV means it can be tailored to suit different roles while maintaining a high degree of battlefield survivability, mobility, and lethality. Technically, the CV90 MkIV is regarded as a highly advanced IFV, incorporating a digital backbone that allows for future technological integration such as unmanned systems, active protection suites, and artificial intelligence-assisted targeting. The vehicle weighs approximately 35 to 37 tons, depending on configuration, and offers cutting-edge protection against mines, improvised explosive devices (IEDs), and ballistic threats. It features advanced suspension and mobility systems that allow it to operate in diverse terrains, including urban environments, forests, and mountainous regions, which are crucial for Central Europe's geographical landscape. Its firepower, centered on a rapid-firing 35mm Bushmaster 3 cannon, provides unmatched lethality in its class, with the ability to engage both ground and low-flying aerial threats. Beyond its battlefield capabilities, the deal is also structured to deliver economic and industrial benefits to the Czech Republic. Under the procurement agreement, up to 40% of the production and support work will involve Czech defense firms. This includes participation in the manufacturing process, maintenance, spare parts supply, and long-term technical support. Such arrangements are expected to generate new jobs, foster local expertise, and ensure that the Czech Republic is not merely a buyer but an active participant in the life cycle of the CV90 fleet. Officials emphasize that the program will serve as a cornerstone for the Czech defense industry's integration into broader European supply chains, boosting both capacity and competitiveness. For the Czech Army, the arrival of the CV90 marks a decisive break with its aging fleet of BVP-2s, the local designation for the Soviet BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles that have served for decades. While the BVP-2 was a workhorse during the Cold War, it is increasingly seen as obsolete in today's high-tech combat environment, lacking the protection, firepower, and network capabilities required for modern conflicts. By contrast, the CV90 not only delivers vastly improved protection and mobility but also integrates seamlessly into NATO command and control structures, giving Czech troops a significant tactical edge. The timing of the rollout is also significant. With the ongoing war in Ukraine reshaping Europe's security architecture, Central and Eastern European states have been accelerating their defense modernization programs. For the Czech Republic, investing in the CV90 is not only a matter of upgrading its armed forces but also of contributing more effectively to NATO's collective deterrence posture. Defense analysts argue that the Czech move strengthens NATO's eastern flank, adding a credible, modernized armored capability that could play a decisive role in regional defense planning. The rollout ceremony in Sweden was attended by high-level delegations from both nations, including defense ministers, senior military officials, and industry leaders. Speeches underscored the symbolic importance of the moment, portraying it as the culmination of years of negotiation, planning, and industrial cooperation. Czech Defense Minister Jana Černochová described the CV90 as a platform for the future that will significantly enhance the safety of our soldiers and the combat effectiveness of our brigades. Meanwhile, BAE Systems representatives reaffirmed their commitment to ensuring timely delivery of all vehicles, training for Czech crews and long-term partnership with local industry. Looking ahead, Czech soldiers are already undergoing training programs to familiarize themselves with the CV90 systems, with the first units expected to achieve operational readiness within the next 2 years. Deliveries will continue in batches, ensuring that by the early 2030s, the Czech Army will field one of the most modern IFV fleets in the region. This modernization effort is expected to significantly alter the balance of capabilities within Central Europe, ensuring that Czech forces are not only well-equipped to defend their own territory but also to participate in international missions alongside allies. The rollout of the first CV90 is thus more than a simple delivery, it is a political, industrial, and military milestone. It symbolizes Prague's commitment to strengthening its defense posture, deepening its ties with European partners, and embracing cutting-edge technology to safeguard its future. As the armored vehicle rolled out of the Swedish factory to applause and national flags, it embodied the fusion of tradition and innovation, Sweden's long history of armored vehicle engineering meeting the Czech Republic's vision of a modern, NATO-integrated force. For soldiers who will one day ride into battle in the CV90, this delivery represents more than a new vehicle. It is a promise of greater protection, superior firepower, and a fighting chance in the unpredictable battlefields of the future. For the Czech Republic, it is the dawn of a new armored age, where its forces can stand shoulder to shoulder with allies, equipped with the very best that European defense technology has to offer.